Welcome back, Cyber Traders. Happy Tuesday, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Good to see you. Good. Everybody, happy to see everyone. What's today? Today's the 21st, a Tuesday. Oof, exciting, huh? Only a couple more days until Christmas. Remember, guys, the market is closed on Friday for Christmas Eve. So expecting it to be, it's not been a slow market yet. I mean, we got a market's up. We took a big crash yesterday. We made a little bit of a rebound this morning. Not really going up that much, though. We were up a little bit bigger. We're up about 300. We're actually, now we're down about 290. But a couple of really good stocks this morning. I think for some of you logged in earlier, you saw that I said, you know what, it's actually a pretty good list from yesterday to today, obviously because being a Tuesday than a Monday. But RELI, my God, what a nice little runner on this one right here. Check this one out. Right here at 7 in the morning, you had that nice little pop, and then all of a sudden, right around 8 a.m., you get that 8 a.m. shake, and then right around here, thing went from 560 all the way to 720. Woof, that was a beautiful run. And when I look over here on level 4, and we look at the iceberg orders, look at that, just gorgeous resistance right here. And it took the guy out at 7, and then now it became a support level. But it looks like it's got a lot of buyers out there. Really nice mover. It's starting to get a little bit more volatile now, but you could see it, though. It's been a really nice winner. I know some of you guys got it. Remember what I said yesterday? I'm going to repeat it today, because we had a couple of decent movers yesterday. We're going to talk about it. But listen, at the end of the day, it's all about, just buy one share. You can't trade on demo mode. Just have that whole concept. Just buy one share of stock. You know what I mean? Don't sit there. You can't watch all day. You got to do something. All right. Demo mode is not going to make you money. So anyway, we're going to come back and talk about this. We had a couple of good stocks that traded yesterday I want to bring up. First of all, I want to start off with SOPA. My God, this thing was ridiculous yesterday. Let me bring this up so you guys can see what's going on over here. So everyone, what they missed. Oops, what I did here. There we go. All right. Went a little too far. There we go. So this stock started at 450, all right at 9:30, and hopefully everybody in YouTube, you could see this. I mean, this was one of the stocks that were in the morning watch list. Came out of nowhere. Thing went from 450 within 15 minutes, 10 o'clock. Thing went to 850. Did a nasty shake, and then it came back, and we said it. It got halted, like 4 times, right? Just kept getting halted. And then all of a sudden, it started building a little base right here, and I was talking to Josh. I said, you know what? It's holding here a little bit longer. Boom, another big pop, went right back up from $6.50 to $9, shot up all the way up to about $12.50. Huge winner, about over 300% just on the day. So that alone paid for your nice little hopefully bought a nice little holiday gift for some of you, or Christmas gift, or whatever, every gift you want to buy, even a New Year's gift, for crying out loud. But that was hands down done right there. Great winner. I got ticked off. Let me tell you what happened to me. I missed that trade, and I'm not embarrassed to say it, because I was in this the other one, the GRTX one that we traded yesterday, and I got stuck into that trade, and all of a sudden I said, hey guys, the stock's starting to break a resistance level. It was right here when I called it out, and right here I think I called it out, right around there, and then all of a sudden it just took off. And I tried to buy it. I got locked out. I couldn't get in it. But I know some of you were not in the trade that was in earlier, and some of you were, and some of you did get in. And I know you cleaned up. You did better than me. You know what? Good for you. All right. I like that. I like when people do a little better than me in a day. That feels good. Just shows you that we're all having fun and making money. But great trade yesterday. A couple other ones I want to bring up. AERC. This one yesterday. So this one basically made a move out of the middle of the day. You can see this one right here. I'll bring up the intraday chart. Right around 1040. Stock ran from $9, shot up all the way to $13.50. Another nice mover. And that wasn't in the pre-market, but it did, but that was something, like I said, just show up in the middle of the day. What else? That was a big run up. SCAC was another one. Just came out of nowhere. You could see it right here. just basically right at the close, had a nice little middle of the day move, ran from $1.70 to about $1.85, did a nasty little shake about 20 cents, kind of did like a double top, popped right there. You can see it went to almost $2. So another really nice move right there. And then we thought it was going to make a big move, but what a nice run all the way to the close. Cheap stock, you could trade a lot of shares of it. So that one worked out pretty well. So that's what you missed yesterday, okay? But don't worry about it. I'm going to turn the page. We're going to start all over again. And I always tell you this, the stock market's not going out of business, so don't worry about it. It's always a new adventure here at Cyber Trading. So let's start looking at what's on the new watch list. So we got this stock right here, RELI. If you logged in late, if you were here early, hopefully some of you did jump on the little bandwagon here. I would probably stay away from it right now because it's got resistance levels right around here, around 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30. You could see it right there, hit resistance levels almost there. And I'm seeing a lot of orders starting to show up on the stock on the level 3, a lot of iceberg orders. So we'll see how it pans out. Starting to bring a lower low right there. So, that's actually a higher low. And then if it keeps break that, it's going to make a lower low. But that's one of the reasons why I would stay away from that as of right now. But if you got the good little pop right here, you did well. If you jumped in a little bit late, or if you came here right around 8 o'clock, you did pretty well on it. But don't worry about it. There's plenty of them out there. And we'll look at a couple of them. Somebody on YouTube's telling me the PPSI. So that was the next one that was on my list, PPSI. So that one also looks pretty good. I like that one too. Went from 7 to about 10.50. Lot of volatility. Now, everybody remembers the stock. We traded the stock so many times, right? You remember we traded the stock back in November. It ran from like $5 to $12. It's got short squeezes, got unbelievable volatility. Just be very careful of the stock. If you're a student, it should be in your journals. You should have took good notes on it. I know some people got hurt on it because it got a little nasty, got halted a couple of times. But 3.7 million shares of that stock, pretty decent. Just it's not your typical level 1, beginner stock. You got to be more of a 3, more of an intermediate or advanced trader to trade that stock. A couple of the stocks that made the B list, which sometimes they show up on the A list. Looking at this stock, ARDS, nice push, up about 70%, up $1.80. It's got a nice spread. Tier sizes, a couple of hundreds there. I'm seeing, ARDX showing 46. Not bad, but it's kind of flat, okay? It kind of peaked out. Once again, another stock at 4 o'clock in the morning, kind of like panned out right here. I'll keep an eye on that one. QNRX. This one, okay, this one's starting to move. This one took a very big hit. A new IPO was at the $12, one of the first days that are up. Looks like she's starting to pick momentum. Probably going to slip this one back on the A list. Okay, so this one's going to go back on the A list. Just started making a move right now. You can see from 250 to 273. Listen, it's a level 1 stock. If you're an advanced stock, you could trade more shares of it. This one looks pretty good. SAVA, I thought, was pretty decent. This one took off, and it looks like she's starting to reverse all of a sudden. I was a fan of SAVA. We traded SAVA. A lot of you remember we traded the stock when it was at 42. Thing ran to $100 in a couple of days. Extremely volatile. Do not trade a lot of shares of this stock, okay? Don't be that person. Think like you double your money on this stock, 40 to 100. Listen, you get a $3 stock, it goes to $6. You know what? You saw a SOPA yesterday. So be very careful of these expensive stocks. But it had a big rally this morning. What happened? Started coming back down. That's why I put it on the B list. And then you had Micron. Micron, too, a little expensive. It's gapped up a little bit. I'm not a fan of the expensive stocks, but I want to bring some of these things up to kind of show you what's really moving. And then also keep an eye on ABBV. Okay, so ABBV, you all know I own the stock as a swing trade. Same thing with Pfizer. But you heard that President Biden is going to be talking about the virus today. Omicron, he's going to talk a little bit about it, how very severe it is. I don't know about where you are. I talked about it yesterday. We're getting crushed here in New York. Everybody's getting it. And I'm just praying, I'll get quarantined before Christmas, because you don't know. I mean, it's like 40% more more contagious. But They're giving about a half. The reason why I'm bringing up ABBV is because you heard that President Biden is going to be giving out over 500,000 test kits. If you're watching any of the financial stations here in New York, I mean, the lines are like 5 hours to get tested. So, so who makes the test kits? You're looking at it right now. So it's up a little bit, nothing crazy, but let's see what comes out of it. All right. What else? Charles, Fausto Pugliese, curious, as you breed the chickens that you raise as a kid, when you're raising Leghorns or Rhode Island Reds, can't do today due to HOA. Actually, I have one Leghorn, but with Charles, the one I have is I think it's the RSI chicken, which is a hybrid, which you probably want to look at it. So go to my video on Fausto Home Living about what breeds to use. Let me tell you, these chickens just started laying eggs. I'm killing it, man. They're laying eggs, and it's the cold time of the year. They're laying every single day. But let's go look at some other stocks. But thanks for bringing up that, Charles. I didn't know that they banned it. Can't do today due to HOA rules. I don't know what the hell is the HOA rules. I'm going to have to look into that. Anyway, a couple other stocks making some pops. Charles V is saying the BFRI is making a pop. Yeah, nice little pop right there. Let's put that on the watch list. You know what? You know what happened on this stock? I'll tell you what happened. 9 o'clock, there's a second move, a second wave, and that's what happened right here. But you could see pre-markets got some big resistance. So BFRI. It also, you could see it pretty damn volatile right now. Just started picking some unbelievable volatility. Look, it's already 2.5 million shares. Look at the time in sales. That thing's ticking. Wow, a lot of people are buying that thing. Really good. A lot of people are interested in that. And what was the other one that we brought? Norman said the SEAC just popped. Yeah, throw that back on the watch list too. Absolutely. SEAC, absolutely. All right. You're going to have to work on yesterday's resistance levels, though. So use yesterday's resistance to kind of get a sense of where support resistance levels are. Sorry about that, Skip. Raccoons ate all your chickens. I got a tip for that. You got to get the electric doors. Best investment. All right. Get the electric doors. Locks them in there. Set the time. You'll be fine. All right. So we'll talk about chickens another day, but let's get ready for the market opened up. So we got a couple of good stocks that are moving. Listen, we got markets closed on Friday, so we got today, we got Wednesday and Thursday. It's got 3 more days. So let's not get too cocky. Thursday, I think, is going to be really slow, okay? But sometimes you get some good volatility. Just make your days pay, but just focus on one thing. Just focus on making your days pay. Think of nickels and dimes. And you know what? If you're right place at the right time, just like what happened with SOFA yesterday, SOPA, if you make it, you hit big, you know, you're in the right place at the right time, just happy what you get. Remember we said yesterday, and Josh and I were talking about it in the room. It's just a matter of time when that thing's going to drop. And sure enough, you saw what happens. You know, whatever goes up comes down twice as fast. But if you're in the right place at the right time, always remember, just try to take a profit, finish out the year, and, you know, enjoy your holidays coming up in the next week, okay? For everybody on YouTube, Facebook Live, we'll be back. We are going to have Traders Talk today at Josh does Tuesdays. So remember, 11 o'clock, make sure you send in your questions and everything. And if you're on YouTube, if you want to be able to join us, just like us and friend us. Do a trial out here. Someone join the room and to see if trading's for you or not. Everyone, we'll start commentary in 15 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Happy trading, everyone. Be safe.